Welcome to Trading Up Special Edition, where we give you an inside look at job opportunities and the possibility to trade up your lifestyle. Probably one of the toughest decisions we make is what career path to follow, whether fresh out of high school or already in a career that isn't quite what you expected, or perhaps facing a job loss. What are your options? You could just immediately enter the workforce. Many today are hiring with no experience necessary. Maybe a 4 or more year college degree is your path to a chosen profession. Or yet another option is to get trained by and learn from the best in the sustainable solar technology industry. A place where you can create meaningful change on a global scale and not just settle for an average run-of-the-mill job. But you'll learn on site from the industry and you'll get well paid while building a career in a company known for employee satisfaction and opportunities that are endless, and growth is your destination. On this episode of Trading Up Special Edition, we're going to First Solar, the largest US-based solar panel manufacturer located right here in Northwest Ohio. We'll meet several managers, supervisors, technicians, and specialists currently employed at First Solar in Perrysburg, Ohio. But first, let's learn a little bit about the history of First Solar and what they can offer you as an employee.
Hello, I'm Rick. I'm the manager of the workforce development team here at First Solar in Perrysburg, Ohio. First Solar's been in Perrysburg for 20-some years. I've been with the company 14 years. We're now a mass producer of solar panels, and these are large utility scale type solar panels, 6 foot by 4 foot. We're a world leader in this, the Western Hemisphere. We're the largest campus for producing solar panels in the Western Hemisphere. We're growing in the US. We have a factory in construction in Alabama. We have one in Louisiana. So US manufacturing is a great place to be right now for solar. So we manufacture 2 solar panels. We have a Series 6 and a Series 7. Series 7 is the newer generation. That's what our Plant 3 is producing. That's what Alabama and Louisiana are intending to produce. First Solar is continuing to advance the technology, and we have the opportunity here in the last couple of years to create a workforce development team focused on the recruitment process, the onboarding of associates, the training programs that they have when they arrive on site for production. We have great leadership, and they recognize the importance of career development. We have a strong history here of developing operators up through manufacturing technicians, maintenance, supervisory, shift manager type leadership positions, and we're continuing to build. Well, as a global supplier of solar panels or manufacturer of solar panels, we have distributions throughout the world. Locally here, if you're in the Perrysburg area, some of our notable arrays are the array behind the Penta Vocational School, right off of 75, and we're also at the Toledo Zoo. So First Solar, in this particular campus, we have basically our research and development, our quality and reliability. So we have all our supply chain, we have manufacturing, of course, that's a large part of our workforce. But if you're looking for a position, we certainly have those positions available here at First Solar. One of the other parts about our workforce development team is we put a lot into the community, developing relations with the high schools, the vocational schools, the community colleges, the local colleges and universities. We want that community in order to educate people on solar, on manufacturing, and what a career opportunity manufacturing has to offer for individuals, and develop that pipeline for the future. We're looking to develop those relations in the community. We look forward to the high schools, the programs like Junior Achievement, who have an interest to introduce STEM to the younger generation, and the opportunity to visit First Solar, see what manufacturing is about, see what solar production is about, see what the solar industry is about. This is a place to do that.
I'm the group manager in the module department here at First Solar. In 2002, I was a college student trying to find a job to help me get through school. I was informed that First Solar was hiring. I came here as an operator, really looking to finish my education and move on. I interviewed for the job. I became a production operator here. As the company grew, I was able to grow with it. I was fortunate to kind of grow up with First Solar. Back in 2002, it was a very young company, just coming out of an R&D focus into manufacturing, kind of converting back then. The door of opportunities continued to open for me. I was offered a team lead position and eventually into a supervisor role, and then continued to work my way up in management structure here. Here in Perrysburg, we have seen a tremendous amount of growth. We got 4 million square feet of manufacturing environment that we're operating in, and a ton of growth opportunities that are still to be seen. We have a lot of positions available, really from general entry all the way up to advanced professional technical roles. When we think about general entry at the operations level, really the opportunity is there for anybody. So if you've ever had interest in trying something different, we have an opportunity here for you. If you are a seasoned, skilled manufacturing person that is looking for change. We have roles here as well, from maintenance to engineering roles to operations engineering roles. Those are all available. It's a manufacturing environment, highly automated. It's less back work, more brain work. It requires, people who are self-motivated and engaged. It's very clean compared to traditional manufacturing. It's a very, very comfortable working environment. Our process requires temperature control, which is really nice in the summer and winters, right? So neither of the extremes, but clean, safe working environment, to say the least. So we do have a really nice cafeteria. We also have fitness centers in both Plant 1 and Plant 2. Can be leveraged by anybody on campus. Your first week here, you'll spend in orientation. And it's a really nice mix of in classroom, trying to understand, and I think if you've ever been through an orientation anywhere, it is a lot of information quickly. So we try to mix it up between our business systems and some of the benefits that are available to you, some of the HR pieces of it, and really the training part. It'll be your first introduction to what our process is, with a mix of in classroom and then essentially small portions of on the job, so that the information that you've been given in classroom, you actually get to go put your hands on the tool set and intermingle with the team that's running for the day. So you'll spend the first week kind of working through that process. At the tail end of that week, you'll onboard on crew. We work to assign trainer with you so that they can help the trainer on shift, so that they can help ensure that what you've seen in the first week you absorbed, and then slowly they'll start the separation process over the next week to two. The thing that I'm most proud of at First Solar is being given the opportunity to help grow this company in Northwest Ohio. I remember when I applied here, I had never heard of First Solar. I was unaware of what they were doing. To be able to onboard and have a part in its growth has been awesome to watch, right? I'm a product of the internal growth and development. In my own career, I've also helped lead and drive some growth other individuals throughout the years. There's a mountain of opportunity here with this company. To give it a chance, I think it'll take you to places you never thought you could go.
Coming up on Trading Up Special Edition, we'll meet several technicians and supervisors and hear both the challenges and rewards they encounter, all while advancing their careers at First Solar. But first, let's test your knowledge with Trading Up Trivia. What year was the first solar panel invented? Is it A, 1883, B, 1961, C, 1984, or D, 2002? We'll be back with the answer after this commercial break.
Solar is growing. First Solar is leading the world's sustainable energy future. With 20 years of roots in Northwest Ohio, First Solar has grown to become the largest solar panel manufacturer in the Western Hemisphere, and still growing. Come grow with us and be a part of something different. To join our team, visit firstsolar.com/careers.
Welcome back. Before the break, we asked, what year was the solar panel created? You think you have the right answer? If you guessed A, 1883, you are correct. The first solar panel was created by Charles Fritz in 1883 using a thin layer of gold. The cells had a conversion electrical efficiency of only about 1%. Since 1999, First Solar has been a trailblazer in sustainable solar solutions. As the only US headquartered major solar manufacturer, they're revolutionizing the industry with advanced thin film PV modules. Their commitment to eco-efficiency extends from the production to end-of-life recycling, setting a new standard for responsible technology. At First Solar, our diverse team of managers, supervisors, and technicians shares a common passion for leading the world's sustainable energy future. With innovative technologies and a commitment to environmental responsibility, every employee contributes to a brighter tomorrow. Working at First Solar isn't just a job, it's a fulfilling career choice that empowers individuals to make a meaningful difference in the world.
I'm a manufacturing supervisor here at First Solar. In my role, what I do is I manage people in my particular department. I make sure they have the ample tools to make sure they're able to get their job done on a daily basis. So if it's anything as far as PPE or any type of tools that's going to help them to succeed for the day, that's my job. And to make sure at all times that they are safe as well.
My role as a manufacturing engineering technician for material handling is to troubleshoot, coordinate, and document events that that have everything to do with our conveyors, robotics, and I even get to be on the special line where I'm working with the AGV forklifts, and I'm integrating them into plants 3 and plant 2.
I'm a maintenance technician here at First Solar. Troubleshooting is what we do. A lot of times in maintenance on the floor, we try to figure out what the issues are, what's broken, what's not, and try to do it in a timely manner that's also safe. We make sure that everything's running again so that we can continue to make our throughput and our product for the floor.
I'm a shift manager here at First Solar. A shift manager is responsible for the shift, including the supervisors, their direct reports, all of the different departments that are all working to produce the solar panels here.
The work environment is very unique. I would say a family-oriented environment. It's really like a hustle and bustle type of environment, you know, where you work together as a team to make sure that we're meeting our goal for the day.
Everyone here is very engaged with producing the solar panels, helping each other, developing the employees here, just in general, like a nice, clean environment that everybody is happy to work in.
Your average work schedule at First Solar is the shifts, so you have the maybe 2 on and then 2 off, 3 on and then 2 off. But in my case, I actually work office hours, so I'm here Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
The way that the shift works is you actually only work, it's kind of a rotation, so you work 2 days on, 2 days off, and then every other weekend. So a total of 7 shifts out of a 14-day pay period. And the shifts are 12-hour shifts.
The benefits package is very nice. You know, you get your 401k, you get your benefits day one, your medical, dental, vision, and then you also get vacation at the start as well.
Best part about First Solar's benefit packages was that my benefits started immediately, so I wasn't worried about my family being taken care of, that we had the insurance we needed to. And then obviously when I can, I roll as much money into my 401k for retirement.
I enjoy the benefits. I have 3 kids. They give maternity leave. About 4 weeks now, you get Father's Due for maternity leave, which is great. So I get time off with my children and spend time with them a little bit before having to come back, and it's all paid. And they also sent us to Owens. A lot of the Tech 1s, we went to Owens and First Solar paid for it, paid for our tools, and gave us an opportunity to get a certificate in the maintenance role.
So we do on-the-job training with all of our operators, so they're actually paired up with someone that does already know what they're doing. So then that way we kind of use the method of like where the person would show them how to do it, then they have the new person try it and then explain it back to them. That way they can start to become more comfortable. We don't ever let them go on their own for the first like week or 2, just so that way they can make sure they're confident in what they're doing before they're left on their own.
I feel like the training has only gotten better since I've been here, and it's been a lot of hard work for everybody a part of it, and the training is so accessible. So you can find it and get right into it, and if you want to learn about a different role, you can. If you want to take your training outside of here, you can talk to our departments and they'll help you get set up to even learn or start up in school outside of here.
First Solar does have a great cafeteria. The food is amazing here.
The fact that we have a cafe is kind of a nice comfort, because then you know you can get a hot meal on your lunch, or if you're working an exceptionally long day and you came in really early, you might even get breakfast, which is also really nice.
Anybody who is self-driven can work here at First Solar. It is a great place for anybody, older, younger, even people with disabilities can work here, and it's been a great environment to work in since I've moved out here.
Anyone can work at First Solar. One of the big things is making sure you're following the process, you're asking, you're inquiring about the job positions, and then putting that time and effort into actually getting the position, and then seeing what kind of career First Solar has for you.
I always tell everybody that right now is the best time to be at First Solar. There's so much growth opportunities. You could just see a very bright future. And if you want to take the opportunity to really work hard and develop yourself, then the sky will really be the limit.
Solar is growing. First Solar is leading the world's sustainable energy future. With 20 years of roots in Northwest Ohio, First Solar has grown to become the largest solar panel manufacturer in the Western Hemisphere, and still growing. Come grow with us and be a part of something different. To join our team, visit firstsolar.com/careers.
At First Solar, we're not just offering jobs. We're providing career opportunities that shape the future of sustainable energy. As a new hire, you'll embark on a journey of growth and development. Undergo thorough onboarding to equip you with the skills needed to excel. Expect hands-on training and mentorship from experienced professionals. Our culture fosters growth with ample opportunities for advancement and promotions. Whether you're working on our production line, as a technician, or in a leadership role, you'll be part of a dynamic team committed to innovation and environmental responsibility. With a clear path for advancement from entry-level positions to supervisory roles and beyond, your potential here is limitless.
I'm a shift manager at PCT1, and I'm in control of D crew, which is a night shift crew there from 6P to 6A, and I'm on the semicon side. First Solar is a very diverse company. We are open to just anyone that's eligible of age until the retirement, whatever that number is anymore. We have so much here to do, right? There are so many different kinds of jobs that we can pretty much find a spot for anybody that's willing and eager to work and learn. And if you are that person and you are at a job now or you're not working at all, we have a spot for you, for sure. If you want to work for a company that's on the cutting edge of solar from green energy, that's global, if you want good benefits, a good work-life balance, clean environment, a controlled environment, you want to be part of a family, this is the place for you.
I work for the Workforce Development Group. I'm a workforce development specialist. We work with new hires coming in, so we do onboarding every week with them, just kind of get them prepared for what they're going to experience when they're on the job. We are rapidly growing. Also, with our growth as a company, we're doing a lot of changes as well, so a lot of promotion within, which is wonderful for everybody who's taken advantage of that opportunity, kind of then backfilling those positions and then bringing in more operators. Our new hires do go through, so their onboarding week, just kind of getting the layout of everything. They will get some on-the-job experience with someone that's been working here for quite some time. And then once they go through onboarding, they do go out onto the floor. They're then on their shift with their crew, but they still will be kind of working with a trainer for the first couple of weeks. Generally, it's gonna be a person-to-person based experience, right? So if someone is catching on to the work very quickly, they may not be working with a trainer as long as someone who maybe needs a little bit more hands-on with someone walking them through the process. Now that we are working with our operators in getting trained on what we call like core courses or elective courses, that gives them the opportunity to advance in their jobs. So when they first start, they're generally going to come in as a production operator unless they have at least 1 year's experience in manufacturing. That might give them a little bit of a leg up when they come in the door. But say you start as a production operator. In the first 6 months, if you've completed the courses, just again, getting trained on your job duties, you're competent in your work, that gives you the opportunity to advance into a Tech 1 position. With advancing in your technical positions, that comes with some pay raises. And then again, that shows your supervisor that you are eager to learn more, do more, eventually move on. So our production operators are gonna be divided up on the production floor based off of the finishing areas that they work in or if they're a coder technician. They do have job duties, right, that will be repetitive. However, you're often rotated throughout your area. So you're not standing in the same spot for 12 hours, loading rails or checking finished good product coming out, right? You're going to, every so many hours, be rotated into a new station, which is really nice. It helps you kind of stay fresh on your skills, keeps your mind moving, keeps your body moving. And then you also get to work with your whole crew in that sense. I think no matter where you go, it's just gonna be if people really want to work, right? And here we have a lot of opportunities, and I always want people to know that and to take advantage of that. Don't just come in thinking you just have to work in production and that's all you're ever gonna do. If that's what you wanna do, that's great, but you can grow here if you want to. I'm proud of what we do here at First Solar and kind of where we're going. I always laugh and say that I'm kind of a human solar panel, so it's perfect perfect that I work here. I love sunshine. I love that we are working towards a sustainable future here. And I'm proud of the opportunities that we have, and proud of myself for taking those opportunities, proud of coworkers who I've seen advance so quickly. My brother-in-law just advanced to a higher position as well. I'm just so happy for everybody who's moving up here.
Solar is growing. First Solar is leading the world's sustainable energy future. With 20 years of roots in Northwest Ohio, First Solar has grown to become the largest solar panel manufacturer in the Western Hemisphere, and still growing. Come grow with us and be a part of something different. To join our team, visit firstsolar.com/careers.
So what do you think? Are you ready to join the team at First Solar? Visit firstsolar.com/careers and take your first steps towards a brighter future.
You're looking for an opportunity, a career, manufacturing in particular, this is definitely the place to work for a company that's making a product that's going to do the world a lot of good and leading the sustainable energy future. It's an opportunity where you can advance, it's an opportunity where you can explore different positions and career paths.
First Solar is the place willing to give you opportunity if you wish to seek it, but it also has the flexibility of the 12-hour shifts and the easeability of easier work hours. Some of the responsibilities here could be as complex as you want to, or as simple as they need to be to make sure you can get your job done and be an important part of First Solar.
We are a diamond in the rough in Northwest Ohio. We do offer what I think is an exciting opportunity and potential career growth. No matter what level you are, whether it's general entry just coming out of high school, or a young college student who's looking to help offset some of the pains of paying for college, or an advanced seasoned manufacturing associate somewhere else, or a professional. We have those opportunities here at First Solar, and if you're looking to drive some change, some positive change in the world, we're a place you can do that.
I would invite anyone to come to First Solar. We have so many opportunities here. Whether you've got a degree or no degree, it doesn't matter. We have something here for you. Whether you're in production on a shift and you've got a wonderful work schedule, you're working half of a year. If you choose a Monday through Friday job and continue to advance in your career, we have something for everyone here.
Our product is second to none. We are trying to obtain the best quality, efficient solar panels and to push green energy as much as we can across the globe. And we do that by trying to lead the world's sustainable energy future. And I think that First Solar, if you want to be a part of that team that's going to change the world, you should come here.